Hello, I'm Adam from Market Life, and this is a video for August 31st, 2020. We're looking at a setup here in STIM, S-T-I-M, and the pattern is that the stock has made a large advance, and of course that's relative, but this is one thing Keltner channels really help us to see. If you can see that a stock has poked above the channel, maybe even held for a little while, that's going to be one indication of strength. And sometimes it's hard to tell without that. You know, that's why you need some kind of moving average or something on your chart to help judge what normal is. And then it pauses and consolidates. And in this case, we have multiple inside bars. Inside relative to this last big bar, but relative to that bar, there are two things a stock can do when it, well, really there are a lot of things, but there are two basic things. One is if you have a stock that's made an advance and then it stops, it can collapse right back to where it was, or, you know, in this case, somewhere down here around 4. It can basically just come off pretty hard would be the way to think about it. The other thing is some variation of this, and it might be flat, it might be, you know, there's a lot of different ways you can get to that path, but a lot of different paths you can get here. But what you're looking for is some kind of pause near the high of the advance. And what we do with this is we look to buy an upside break. You can buy above the high of any of these bars, but what you want to see is very quickly, within a day or two after entry, you want to see you get above this high and you hold above this high. So that gives you a way to maybe know your trade is in trouble before your stop is hit. Speaking of stop, correct stop is somewhere around $5. Could be just a little bit higher, not up here, but maybe a few pennies above 5. Could be as low as maybe 4.85, 4.80, something like that. But the correct stop is somewhere in here. It's not down here. It's not up here. And, you know, you're seeing a theme with these videos, right? There's a range of where the stop can be, but always kind of in the same place. So I hope you start to see some consistency there. This is a good setup. Whether or not it works, of course, is dependent on a lot of factors, but having good setups is one of the keys to profitable trading. If these videos are helpful, obviously subscribe to the channel, give us a like on the video, tell everybody you know. But you might also want to check out my work at marketlife.com. You can get, for $7, you can get a trial, a whole month, access to everything we do. So you can see my daily analysis. I spend a good anywhere from, you know, try to make it pretty quick hitting, but 3 to maybe 8 minutes talking about the broad market setup. We also look at what's happening in gold, treasuries, dollar, get some big picture stuff like that, and then also go through specific setups in a handful of individual stocks. So check me out, marketlife.com. We'll see you back after the close Monday for another video. Thank you very much.